Yenianum Ghana for Biamuna, the Chiamuna, na Yedanyamia say, Yenya Quania, Samba, CBS, Yamiasem. Na Asem Kakra, or Ediba, Yamiasem, Yatumudin, what is generational sin and curse? That topic, let me say, Munubi Atipen. Na I'm say, denomination for the BD Rigra and Kofo. Make I say, my sister say, on a man who be catching say, eh, my me ubi yo, no catching so Finisuko. Local here, they say, no, Church of Christ in Tino. It me, who say, intro. A binumun in Namsa teaching via Enya no cre, and my twisting, and or money that and Kofo. I was say, ye bomodia, not sa. Teaching ye straighten same be enko ye generational that is from time to time no enko so na me ye problem edinti ena yenso no yabase ye be kire sa generational sin ana case no na ye straighten no na before say ye be koye nimu no o sa addition we mu no ye wo ade miensa I will say, you the meaning and Sunny Akoso. Nasade means an Baku generation. Anna Baku and so a year sin, and a Baku so a year then case. See it mean, sir, a dear me in some way are Bible no a Yeshua. You bet me and who say, and a children. Now, many times, you know, Omun can't near. Meaning no chere and you know omofa Bible na omo say oh you generational code you know bra na me yam no be how and you know I was saying the meaning of sa three words and sa na eden yakọ Bible ni ahwe how it is used and you know first of all no you be call generation Old Testament you know e word ni nu a use for generation baku ye do ana baku ye Tolidot. Na sa Tolidot no your word miensa but you know ni nyina almost identical until me use you know though any Tolidot no. Na the meaning ni kire say one physical generation say it can be a Ghana, it can be a Nigeria, it can be say France. And also metaphorically no it can means a distinguishable people. So who differentiate say Ghana efi Nigeria obetimi adi say oh this are another generation ana obetimi so aba say ebe meaning say long period of time so both present and past okay Acts chapter 14 verse 16 now or say in time past no so onyame emma God allow people to do what they want, that is he overlook and then he allow people to do what they want to do. And sometimes it can mean in that way. And sometimes it doesn't mean say race. It can mean a character. So it can mean generation of heaven and earth. For instance, if you say Genesis chapter 2 verse 4 no, or say these are the generation of heaven and earth. How heaven no equity and in the other sense generation it can refer to the time period so that started with creation and continue organically from that point. And and generation and race. It can even means time and period, how God created heaven and earth and things, and how it continue and organically, it continues. Okay, Genesis chapter 2 verse 4. And sometimes it can mean all of the people born and living about the same time. So there your different meaning. Generation, it mean it have the same different meaning. Okay, Matthew chapter 24, 34. Emra Yesu efresh you for now. Oni all kasa say these are the things that will happen. before the destruction of Jerusalem. No, Obedu 34. No, asem no kan or see. This generation will not pass away until all be fulfilled. Asem no kan or say destruction of Jerusalem no. A paper in the lifetime of such generations, that Jewish generation. And it's Matthew 24, it refers to the whole Jewish generation. So, and sometimes it can mean, people with their culture. That is, people how they behave in their culture. So, and it has so many. Okay, Genesis chapter 5, verse 1, or say, this is the book of generation of Adam. So, he tried to give Adam's generation. So it can also mean how people and how they generated. So it can only enter race, particular race. So and it can also mean people, all people born and living at the same time. And yes, you can say this generation will not pass away until you finish. He is referring to only that Jewish race. And in your church say, the American, the son of Jesus, it will come. It will happen in the lifetime of this generation, that race, Jewish race, And sometimes, it can mean innovation. So you see, innovation of or generation of computers. Well, sometimes it can mean specific class of people in that race. It can mean individual or class of people in that race. Anything and then generational wealth. That is a class of people who are rich, and generational poverty, and a class of people who are poor. And in the word generation, it can be used in many senses. All depend on the text, the content of the text. Okay, so over New Testament in genia, and the Greek word, it can mean father, it can mean birth, nativity. That means referring to a genetic line. So, and in Matthew chapter 1, it was referring to not only the whole Jewish race, but a particular genetic line, that is Judah, tracing the Jesus from the tribe of Judah. So, and it can also mean a culture in which people live in, their character. Okay, Matthew chapter 3. Pharisee for no, any Sadducees for no, about John one. Or my boys no, can say, he said you or you generation of vipers. So, because of their evil in that culture, or they were called generation of vipers. Not the whole Jewish, but a set of them in that culture. Jesus also, you see the same thing in John chapter 12, verse 34. Of not all catch Pharisee for no, the same thing. The same thing also not repeated or Matthew chapter 23. So sometimes it can mean a class or a culture, a class of people in a culture, how they behave, because of the evil of those culture or those people. They have been called a generation or a class. And the word generation, it can be used in many senses. And poetically, it refers to a class of people marked by something right, other than their age. For instance, you say, Ghana, new generation, or you are saying, can say, a group or individuals who has a special knowledge or a class of something that able to take Ghana. You don't mean the whole Ghana. And say, you see the word generation now. It depending on the content. It doesn't only mean Matthew chapter 1, genetical line. No, it can mean a period of time. It can mean how the culture people believe. It can mean a class of people, how they behave. That is generation. Okay. Now, Mumien caught the second word, sin. Sin, the Bible no defines sin, my. 1 John 3:4 say all unrighteousness is sin. And Romans chapter 5 verse 1 so actually say, without the law, sin cannot be imputed on me. Because there is the law. Sin is imputed on me because I commit sin. And the whole world, any no, any excuse because say unni Bible no krampuna, unti Bible no krampuna, and I say unye Christonio, we Christonio, nipa onipebia nyame bo no, he give you the nature, the law of nature. The 10 commandments, no, 9 of them, no, the law of nature. Bible no my and you say uko you be there body. Uko fu be there body. I was so respect to mommy and no papa. And you know, in whichever way, no, and they say you can sin against God. All righteousness is sin. Anything that goes against God, because when you come on a boy, and you know, oh no, I'm see this. Oko against them, Rana. Why, Bonnie? That is number one. And two, neglecting to do what is right. Say, I deal with you, Papa, and I own you. And yes, we are who failure to do Nyamia commanding. No more idea, a papa, who's a deal in the crown, yes, and so a Bonnie James 4:17. And I was a third one, yes, you feel said presumptuous sin. Presume. That is who presume say, I didn't know can and correct without checking. And in David or Cain or say, God, keep back your servant also from what? Sin. Let them, that is presumptuous sins. Or catch it, Nyami said, God, keep your servant back from presumptuous sin. You see, let it not be here at all. Okay, Psalm 19 verse 13. And in presumptuous sin is sinner, bonia, idea oka, now won't check it. If a Bible don't to say I didn't know can no correct. Oh yes, Anna. Why Bonnie? And also for modifying God law. Idea nyamin kan ye. Na odi akoshe ho. Plus and minus. And then your can we if you now do the then akoshe ho. Eno enso onyame akachire nse ye hwe emu yi. Bible no chire nse ye mfa bi ye yibi emfi nyame asem ni ma ye mfa bi nka. Ne aka no nyame aka no sa ne ye no ye onka ye no ma mfa wadwen embeto ho emeka. And the last one the eyeboni a nipa bebre eni enu no obonsam edibiti papa enu no obonsam di biti papa enu ne friend doing right thing in a wrong way say wo ye adia ofi say nipa di so eye nenso nyame anim no eyeboni. Proverbs chapter 14 verse 13. A road that seems right to man, but in the sight of God, they are wrong. Saboni we say no. Even most of the churches of Christ, they are guilty. But I will come in later. And in the the different ways Bible, no Old Testament and issue the word generation, and a New Testament also, and how to define sin also. Now you see an yamba case also. Curse, the Bible no say curse. As it say. Oh, say obino. Na oh yeah, sorry na no say Allah. Well, I don't know Allah oka. Say kremofo Allah no oka say why, but in the Hebrew no, there were 3 words. Meaning curse. Back we Allah. The only difference between Arabic word for Allah no, only one L. Where you only one L. But Arabic word for Allah is 2 words. And you know, Allah, Ara, and Gala, so 3 words. And Greek musuno, anathema. And I would call verb form now, anathematizo. And then it's a meaning of sa word, the definition of the word curse. Now, ocean meaning now, number 1. That is use of divine power to invoke supernatural harm or punishment, either to individual or collective. That is back. 2, devoted to destruction. Say, Okan Acts chapter 14, verse 21, yes, you can say, woe to one who betray me. Woe to that one. That is can't be to that person who destroy me. It would have been better that you have not been born. And I can chapter 23 in Suna, verse 14 down now. Jew for be a bound who say, And I say, the curse to him who say, we are not going to eat and drink until we kill Paul, until we devoted him to destruction. So it can be used also, or it can be used also in a sense of to utter curses or evil against somebody. Okay, Job chapter 9, Job chapter 2 verse 9. Job yere, Job say, curse God and die. Or should I say, speak evil about God and die. And I say to pray against or to wish evil against a person or thing. Hence to curse. Matthew chapter 25, yes, you can say, or chiche with left and right. In Rhine Ponchino, or catch him saying Ponchino, the left side, curse be to you. This here prepare for you. For I was sick or doing this. And no, see, because you didn't do to my brother. Curse means punishment to you. You that didn't do what I command you. So, and I can't look chapter 6 verse 28 now. Jesus said, those that curse you, you don't have to, or those that speak evil about you, you don't retaliate, but rather, on the contrary, you then bless them. Well, and the word curse, it can be used in many. Also, it can mean blasphemy. So, oh, blasphemy against Nyame. You can Leviticus 24 now, 10 down now. Israeli woman, Obana, the papa Egypt, or blasphemy against Nyame, where he was killed. He blasphemed against God. In another sense, the word curse can mean blasphemy or say evil thing about somebody or God. And also it can mean divine judgment. So it can also mean divine judgment pronounced by holy men of God. Siekaya, Deuteronomy chapter 27, Moses, or catch Israel for as no catch or say, curse be to anyone who will not do this, curse be to anyone who will not do this, curse be to this anyone. That is punishment come upon anyone who know this. And I say, amen. No mean so amen. That is wholeheartedly we accept it. So it should say accepting a moral behavior on the ground says so why when this was punishment now a bounce on. You can't Joshua 6 is why Joshua through Onyamino Jericho was destroyed. So it can also mean judgment that God used his men to pronounce on people. And how can in the New Testament you can chapter 13 Paul by Jesus Elimas and now all try say or prevent Palu Sergio Palus Etienne Yamino Onyanko Yesu Paul then Ekesino say you say then case be on and call blind. So it can also mean holy men, God using holy men. So God using holy men to do what? To deliver judgment on. It can be individual or it can be collective. And now, okay, Galatians chapter 3 verse 10 now, it was used in a sense, Jesus became a curse for us. Jesus became a curse for the whole world. In what sense? Jesus became a curse. In a sense, the punishment of hell no waiting yet. Punishment to die instead of that punishment. We won't face that judgment. Galatians chapter 3 verse 10-15. And Paul also can say, I wish to be cursed or punished for the sake of my people. Paul, ignorant of the Jews, for no, I just say, I wish, say, I wish I would have been punished for them, for their ignorance. And the word curse, it can be used also in different ways. Punishment. Say, when Ninyame asem soa, and I say, Uye Bonia, Unyame Edi Ema, Edi Bauso. Now, most of the cases now, you who in Ninano, oh both Old Testament and the New Testament instantly na yebeko so ne yahwe sendia bone move ye from generation to generation ne ahwe sendia onyankopon ekese ye na yahu sendia kese no juma say kese no spirit be na namu na edini nano na mo obo forefathers no so ana say how does the kese no juma because who say ebinim teach bobon sense bi ba say bi kire say kese no na akoba say BBC obusun mu na say spirit be na namu say den yo edina say toatoa so na ebe hwe bible me hu say so nyame kese individual and as a collective now kese no it continues na or it end in that very the very people are onyakobo kese woman na but who say generation it can be used in many senses and yet in Genesis Matthew chapter 1 in a genetical way it can be used in more than 8 or 9 different cases all depend on the content how it is used. And you want to say in the Greek, the same thing. It can use in a different content. And I want to say case you say obi adia enya onyame and the case the case that is the punishment. The punishment it can be individual, it can be collectively. Na sa case no onyame instantly. In fact, cases na you who no instantly. Yebeko second part no na you who send onyame oye den all the cases no eba nipa so collectively or individually ni ahwe say send your cases no adwuma say in a course and answer is you the first people no and the first person na oye because you who send your with na ebemene hu say oh say bible no nyame kese obi a ene kire say kese na o kese no punishment no then na busuanu mu sa akọ ana say o kese obi a sa punishment no ende sa onpa na o kese no yebeko ewo the second part na eno no be boy na yehu because yebeko mi yehu pa problem no eno ho na problem no problem no at least how the Bible used the different way of generation and also both in the Old and the New Testament and cases we have seen that all the cases in the Bible no case is always about punishment. It's always about punishment, but punishment you better say onyame punish you be a twatwa ebusuan so ana that punishment and I say it end. And you know, yedbesia na also no boni no ye hu say boni ye adea ya dey define many ways you need to me I dey a committee boni with that with this definition ye hu the second part no ye be Bible ni ahwe senia boni no move ye from Genesis to generation and a case nso no say move ye Genesis to generation ye be ba ni abehwe ni hu sa teaching no ay kase generation be no what all about it and ye be see say na ye be to aso in the second part and you know the conclusion is any sad definition me can say you be the next part near how God punishment or cases was applied and how was it automatically you follow up and a bonus on you say or punish you ma a twaswana and in Yaminka na yesu e bible yi na yehu no kure no because it's important. And it be see Yamin can no on come now. I will use them.